All right, today we're going to be talking about diamond and income growth strategy and in regards to increasing your rank to increase your bank. All right, so um, we'll cover the different ranks there are, how to become diamond, what the compensation plan looks like, and how to get bonuses and volume and what that looks like as well. So the different ranks. In order to advance in rank, there are a few things that you need to do, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But the different ranks, these are the different ranks in the company. So of course you start off just as a coach, and everyone starts off at this rank as a coach when you sign up. And next on that rank would be Emerald. That's the second rank up. And Emerald is a mindset. It's not necessarily anything that is like difficult to do. Like in the corporate world, it's hard to work up that ladder, right? But because it depends on like if someone needs to get like if someone moves on from a different position and then you can move to that position. But with these different ranks, anybody can do this. They can move up based on their own effort that they put into their own businesses. So Emerald is the first rank up. Then comes Ruby. I probably have seen two people advance to Ruby, like in our like team groups since I've been a coach. So I'm not, a lot of people don't advance to Ruby. They usually go from Emerald to Diamond. And you'll see why in a minute. After Ruby is Diamond and then Star Diamond. So like I said, some people skip that Ruby, and I mean, you even could skip some of these other, you could skip Diamond and become Star Diamond, but it's just, like I said, based on your effort and what you put into your business. So think about this. This is actually something One Star Diamond said. She said this in regards to why she believed that she got to Star Diamond. Like, this is her reason as to how she did it. She said, stay consistent, never compare. Never compare your journey to anyone else's because each journey is unique. Show up, inspire, educate, motivate, the results will come. And her name was Lauren. So Lauren stayed consistent in her coaching, consistent in inviting, I'm sorry, my toddler, consistent in doing what it is that she needed to do in her journey, as well as in her coaching journey. So the road to diamond. I think it skipped one. Nope. Okay, so the road to diamond. Step one is emerald. Step one is emerald, and we already have a emerald coaching. We already have an emerald coaching coach training. So if you're not plugged into that and you are at current coach status, you need to get plugged into the Emerald Coach training that is in the new coach training platform, as well as you can find the link in our team page. But step one is Emerald, and that's you plus two. So you plus two other coaches that you sign on to sponsor. Like I said, Emerald is a mindset. And if Emerald is a mindset, it's just a stepping stone, then Diamond is a decision, but it's not a destination. So Emerald's a mindset. It's only a stepping stone. Diamond is a decision. You make the decision to go Diamond by putting in the work, putting in the effort, but it's not the destination, okay? So step two would be to sponsor 8 people. Right? Sponsor 8 people. So you have your first 2, then you would need 6 more people to sponsor in order to become diamond. You help 8 people start their health and or coaching journeys. And I say and or because you can have discount coaches. Those people in your groups that want the discount, the 25% discount that coaches get on product, but they're not interested in starting a business, they can become discount coaches. They would still fall under those 8 people. or those who sign up with you who want to start a coaching journey, who want to start a health and fitness business. So step 2, sponsor 8 people. And these are the simplified steps. There's more detail into these steps, and we'll go into that as well. Step 3 is to help 2 or more. And when I say that, I mean that you help 2 or more of those sponsored 8 people help others. So in order to become Diamond, you need an Emerald coach on both of your legs. And you'll see that, let's just move on to the next slide. You'll see that right here. Ava, Daddy's home, and so she's excited. So an active Emerald coach has you plus 2. So this is you plus 2 coaches, right? Like Ruby, we'll skip over that and get to Diamond. An active Diamond has 8 coaches, so 4 on one leg and 4 equally on the other leg. And 2 on each leg are Emerald. That's this green color. So in regards to this third step, help 2 or more people, help 2 or more of those sponsored coaches help others. These coaches that you are sponsoring, when they become Emerald, it's because they added 2 other coaches underneath them. So that is your job as an active Diamond, is to assist your current coaches who are working the business to then start their own businesses and help other people join their team. And we'll just stay right here for a minute and go over what it means to be active. So a coach, you can be a coach without being an active coach. So if you're not consistently having 50 PV per, if you don't consistently have 50 PV per month, then you would just fall under coach and not active coach. Coaches don't, active coaches are allowed to earn bonuses. So active coaches have 50 PV, and if you're on Shakeology, that's 90 PV. And so you automatically are active each month. If you're on the performance stack, that's 90. But if you're just on Recover, that's 50. So you will be active with that as well. And then you can actually, if you want to try something new other than Shakeology or the performance, the Energize or Recover, you can actually stack up your home direct product to where you're getting at least 50 PV of home direct product. But you want to make sure that you're actually getting at least 90 PV in order to qualify for Success Club. And that's when you're adding 3 or more people, when you're helping 3 or more people with a challenge pack each month in order to get those free leads. So in regards to Diamond though, with Diamond, you have to have at least 100 PV, but that includes your customer PV. So if you say you have 90 or 50 PV, 50 of that would have to could be your home direct, your Shakeology or your whatever product you're buying monthly. And then 50 of that could be whatever you sold to customers for that month as well. So it's not hard to meet that if you are Diamond and have, if you're Diamond and have multiple customers. And all right, so let's move on. Let's see, actually, yes, let's move on to the compensation plan. And I am going to share this first, which is the statement of independent earnings. So this is, Beachbody releases this every year. So of course this is for 2019 because 2020 is not yet over. So this is for 2019 in regards to how much Beachbody coaches made in 2019. So for the purposes of this call, we'll start at the coach rank. So as a coach, which is the lowest earning as a coach was $0. An average earning as just a coach was $427. And the highest earning coach made $37,201. All right, and that's for the year. So a diamond coach, the lowest earning diamond made $394. The average was $17,000, which is a good chunk of change. An average of $17,000 is a good chunk of change in regards to paying off debt. Like if you have credit card debt or anything like that, paying bills, that's a good chunk of change that you didn't have to pay out of your full-time income. And then the highest paid diamond made $164,000 in a year. So 6 figures as just a diamond coach was the highest paid diamond. Now, an emerald actually makes a pretty good income. And this is probably like a full-time nurse's income for an emerald coach if they, maximize their income. And then a star diamond, which we'll get into star diamond in a bit here, the highest star diamond made $3 million last year. So this just speaks to the potential. Yes, it speaks to the potential that you can make with Beachbody income. Come here. And of course, Beachbody does have a income statement, and I don't see it on here. The income statement basically says that here it is. Success with Team Beachbody results only from effective product and program sales report efforts, which require hard work, diligence, and leadership. And it doesn't depend on. It is dependent upon the commitment, skill level, drive, and desire to succeed as an individual coach. So let's now look at. So we now know what the earning potential is. Let's go ahead and look at the compensation plan. All right, so here are some highlights from the compensation plan. So as a coach, right, that first rank, as a coach, you're able to make challenge pack bonuses and commissions. So challenge packs, you can get as little as $38 up to $150 commission earned on each challenge pack you sell. For retail, those are products, any of the different products such as the shakes, the post-workout, the pre-workout Energize, the beach bars, anything like that, you can get 25% of the retail price, okay? For example, Shakeology is $97. And so you get, actually Shakeology is $140. You get $37, something like $37 and around $37. So memberships. So memberships are the Beachbody On Demand. You earn 40% commission on Beachbody membership. So for example, the year of Beachbody On Demand would be a commission of $39. So you earn up to 35% for each challenge pack sold. And each time you sell a customer non-challenge pack product from Team Beachbody, you earn 25% commission. So, and this just this is just an example. What happens when you sell 3 annual Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology Challenge packs per month? So the first month you get 150, which actually covers more than covers your cost of your Shakeology for the month, as well as your coaching fee for the month. And then that next month, if you sell another 3, so this is the Success Club, you know, if you sell another 3, you get $150 plus the 97 recurring, because it's 32 times 3 of the Shakeology, if your 3 customers from before order again, and then you get a total of 247 just on commissions, and then it just compounds over time. Now, team cycle bonus. Now, in regards to coaching in rank, you only can get team cycle bonus from starting as an Emerald coach. So as a coach, you are not eligible for team cycle bonus because you have to be building a team in order to cycle. So an Emerald, you earn $14 per cycle, a Ruby, $16, and a Diamond and up, $18 per cycle. As an Emerald, you are able to cycle as many times as it takes to get to $250. So you can cycle, you keep cycling, but you will cap out at $250. As a Diamond coach, you cap out at $2,000 per week when you are cycling. Now, what does a cycle mean? So one cycle is 300 balanced volume points. For example, this is you. This is your team that you're building, you know, that is growing. Say you have a coach on this side and a coach on that side. And say these coaches, you have 200 on your strong leg. We call this the strong leg because it has more volume. And then 100 volume points on your weak leg. That is one cycle. So you have to have at least 200 on one side and 100 on another side in order to cycle. And I think I have a picture. Let me pull that up to show you that better. Let's see. That shows a cycle a little bit better. Let me share this. All right, so let's look at this. So my left leg, this is the strong leg, obviously, it's 540. And usually your strong leg is the leg that your coach placed you on. And because your coach has more, is building a bigger team in most cases, you will benefit from her strong leg. You will benefit from all of her volume on that side. And for example, I think I have 300,000 volume points on one of my legs. And so every time I add to my other leg, I'm cycling. So this is the example where you have 540 on your left leg and 200 on your right leg. So you would cycle twice because you have at least 200 on one side and at least 100 on this side. So if you take away 100, take away 200, you're still left with 340 and then another 100. And then you would cycle again, 100, 200. And then after you have exhausted, so you only have 140 and then 0, you are not able to cycle again. So you have to have 200 on one side and 100 on the other side. So you cycle twice in this scenario. And let's go back to the compensation plan. Okay. Okay.
This way.
Give me a kiss. Kiss. Mwah. All right, so in that example that I just showed you, you would cycle twice. So $18 for a diamond cycle, that means you would make $36 in that cycle. And you can cycle, like I said, as many times as your volume allows, up to $2,000 per week. So if you had a lot of volume, then you would cycle, of course, more times, and you would cap out, like I said, at $2,000. Once you hit 10 to 15 star diamond, you will cap out at $12,000 per week. Wow. Wow. That's just amazing to me. And so let's move on to matching bonus. Now, matching bonus is only for, I believe, diamond coaches. Yes. Matching bonus is for diamond coaches. So emeralds do not benefit. Here it is. Emeralds do not benefit from coaches, or emeralds cannot benefit from matching bonus. Ruby and diamond above. So as a Ruby coach, you can get 5%, and diamond and above 10%. So what is the matching bonus? You earn 5 or 10% of your personally sponsored coach's team cycle bonus. So say you have a coach who cycles, right? And they are diamond. They cycle and they cycled at 18. Let's say they cycled at $18. Or let's say they cycled at 10 times and made $180 that week. You, if you were a diamond, would get 10% of that. And so you would get $18 just from your team cycling. Oh, I'll give you an example here. So personally sponsored coaches, team cycle bonus earned 100, 500, 200, 1,500 total team cycle bonus earned by PS coaches. That means the 150 matching bonus to the diamond coach. Star diamond bonus. So this is star diamond is when you really start making a good amount of income. And star diamond is when 2-star diamond actually is usually when most coaches go full time as a 2-star diamond. So 2-star diamonds and above are eligible to participate in 4 star diamond bonus pools. They're paid out quarterly. Okay, so for example, let me see if it does not. Okay, so for example, if you are a 2-star diamond and the pool is basically, the bonus pool is basically all of the team volume for the whole company. So that's 400,000 plus coaches. The team volume for the entire company gets put into this 0.5% pool, and that is what that's what the bonus pool is. So, for example, 2-star diamond, if the bonus pool for 2-star diamond is $2,000, then every quarter, if you're a 2-star diamond, if you're an active 2-star diamond, then you would earn $2,000 just every quarter from Beachbody, without, essentially having to do anything besides keep your 2-star diamond rank. If you are a 5-star diamond, and say, these are just numbers that I'm throwing out there, these are not exact numbers, but say the 5-star diamond pool is $5,000. You would not only earn your $5,000 per quarter, but you will also, if you were a ranked 5-star diamond, would earn a 2-star diamond pool. So the 2,000 from the 2-star diamond pool. So essentially $7,000 each quarter. And what is that? 7 times 4 is $28 or $28,000 a year. So these are just numbers I'm throwing out there. Those are not exact numbers. I don't have exact numbers to give you because I am not yet 2-star diamond. But that is how it works. And of course, if you're 10-star, you get 10, 5, and the 2-star diamond pool. And if you're 15-star, you receive all 4 of the pools. All right, so we talked a little bit about this before, but what does it require? What are the rank requirements? So to be an active coach, you just have to have the 50 PV, okay, as an active coach. You don't have to have a team requirement because you're not necessarily building a team if you're just an active coach. Emerald, 50 PV is the requirement in order to keep your Emerald status, in order to earn those Emerald bonuses. And you have to have 1 active coach per leg. So here's Emerald, 1 active coach. That's an active coach, the blue, per leg. Ruby, we'll skip over for now. Diamond, you have to have 100 PV, like we talked about before, and 1 Emerald coach per leg, and 3 additional active coaches. So that's a total of 8 coaches. So 1 Emerald on each leg, and 3 on one side, and another 3 additional on the other side. So in 1 to 15-star diamond, you have to have 200 PV, so 200 personal volume, and there are different requirements for each from 1 to 15-star diamond. There are different requirements. For example, there's a certain amount of diamond coaches you would have to have on each leg in order to maintain a star diamond position. For example, 1-star diamond, you only have to have 1 diamond on either leg. You don't have to have a diamond on each leg. So yeah, that is the diamond, how to become diamond, as well as what income you can get from this opportunity.